Our garage opener broke somehow, some way, or it stopped working. I think the remote stopped working. So I saved the old part here. This is the electric motor that runs the linkage assembly that opened and closed the garage door. This part here was the reversing switch. The motor is indeed has two phases, I guess that's what they're called, forward and reverse. They are the red and power wires to the motor. The brown wire is indeed the neutral. I popped a hole in here with a hole press and put a switch in here. I gutted it of all the circuit boards and electronics. I kept the capacitor in. So I got my power cord going to my switch on the hot side, coming out and fueling the blue wire. The white wire is the ground back to the thing here. So I got two wires in and then a ground to the base here. It's also grounded at the top post here. But I can switch these wires red to blue right here at the switch and make it reverse direction that way. I suppose I could put in a three-place switch here, but what's the big deal? I plan on using it for what's called a Lazy Susan, or what's it called? Lazy Susan, a motorized Lazy Susan platform. That's my idea to do with this. It's got a gear system in here, so I'm going to flip it over and attach it to a round base, and I still have the chain, and it will fit in there. Okay, but what's interesting I found about this is after I gutted it of all its parts, this reverse switch mechanism is this pole is still activating. So I can disconnect that easy with the pliers, but what I found is it's very enjoyable to pretend this is a machine gun and flip this switch because it's clanking around here because it doesn't have the circuitry to stop it from moving up to stopping the motor when this happens. So this is actually pretty much fun. So it's the most fun I've had all day. It's 5 minutes after 9. So I'm going to do a little more of this kind of fun activity. It's so much fun I'm tempted not to make it into anything further, but just keep it this way because shoot them up high. Go this way. That's an interesting grounded pole here. It's spring tension to the motor shaft, and that's the ground. They wanted it grounded pretty good. You know, honest to God, who didn't like playing these video games when they were in high school? You know, video games of this nature. You gotta be kidding me if you say no. Let's get some of those ground rollers. Okay, this is about the time when somebody's yelled, "Hey, that's enough." So that's the end of this video. Well, this is what I look like already. Okay? That's right. This is me. Yep.